Hello, watchers. I decided to do a little video to show and tell you what I've been doing while I've had these box braids in. This is my first time having them in my natural hair journey, or in life pretty much. And I wanted to share what it's been like having them and protective styling using this method. I usually use extensions, clip-ins, weaves as my go-to protective style, but I wanted to try something a little different since the summer was on its way. And it is different, it has its pros and its cons, but I am having lots of fun. Please excuse the messy bun. I was trying to play a little basketball today, and you know how that hair thing gets involved in life. So what I'm going to talk you through is the products I've been using to clean my scalp, because that's very important. A healthy scalp is #1 to hair growth and healthy hair and all that good stuff. Okay, so the shampoo that I decided to use to cleanse is Jane Carter Solution. Okay, their Hydrating, Invigorating shampoo. It's sulfate free. It was great. The method I did was I diluted the shampoo in my little spray bottle. Please excuse what's in it there. I'll let you know in a few seconds. Let's hear. So I added some water and I put the shampoo in and shook it up and sprayed it into my scalp. After I sprayed it into my scalp, I did a little massage. It did set up a little bit, so I knew it was in there working, but it was diluted by the water, so I wasn't too worried. Usually what I do on wash days is I do a pre-poo to kind of help protect my hair from the shampoo, but I can't really pre-poo too well with box braids, which is fine. After I rubbed it so gently into the scalp, I rinsed out the spray bottle. Since I don't really have one, I suggest you get more than one spray bottle. I'm going to make that investment soon. They're pretty cheap. I think this was like $2. Okay, so I rinsed it out, had just water, sprayed it back into my scalp to help cleanse it out. I tried not to get the braids wet because of so many things I've read and heard, and you just don't want that weight, and it takes forever to dry. For the most part, I kept the braids dry, just the scalp and the braids that were near the top part of my hair. After I rinsed out the shampoo, I created a nice little concoction, which is what's been in here for a couple of days. I just shake it up when I want to spray it into my scalp to get some conditioning, keep my scalp nice and healthy. I use Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Conditioner. Okay, it's a leave-in. I also have the Nourish conditioner that I bought, even though I haven't had a chance to use it because I have the protective style in. But once I take it out, I'm going to use it and let you know how that goes. It's used as a deep conditioner. But for now, I've just been using the Revitalizing leave-in. I poured that also with this little oil that I don't remember what the name of it is. It came in the May curl kit. And I will look that up for you, so by the time I put this video up, I'm sure somewhere on the side I will have that name. But I put in a little bit of that, which I've been using for a lot of my hair treatments because I didn't quite know how to use this or what to do with it. But I've been adding it into other oils, and it separates, so you do have to shake it. I have seen a couple of people who put this into a hot cup of water, and that kind of makes it nice and ready to use. But yeah, I used this with the Jane Carter Solution, the Miracle Black Jamaican Castor Oil, just a little bit, because we all know water and oil doesn't really mix that well, but just a little bit, just to give me a little sense of castor oil. I like to have it in my hair regimen. Another curl kit thing that I used, I kind of finished it into this mix. I might order a full size because it's been pretty great. Use it as a leave-in spritz versus a leave-in cream at the end after all my process. It's called Amazing Botanicals. It's made of all natural things. It's pretty great. Okay, I'll have all this information on the side where you can get these things. And what I did was I just put it in my little spray bottle. Okay, and after I rinsed out all the shampoo, I sprayed it into my hair, into the scalp, left it in. And what I did for the part that didn't get wet, I sprayed it with Oil Sheen Spray to keep it nice and shiny and healthy looking. And I left my hair down for a couple of hours just to make sure my scalp dried. Your scalp does dry before you put on a head tie to go to bed because you don't want to grow a scalp fungus. That's disgusting. Nobody wants that. So I stayed with my scalp out. I put a head tie on, put in a bun, ponytail, whatever you want to do to sleep with it. Always sleep with a head tie. I've heard some people say they don't. If you want your box braids to last for maybe 4 to 6 weeks, more than that, which I don't recommend, but 4 to 6 weeks, you want to keep it in a head tie. It's good for the hair that's coming out at the top, good for your scalp, everything. Keep it wrapped up. Just treat it like your natural hair. That's how you should treat any protective style. If it's not your natural hair, treat it like it is, so it'll benefit you and you'll get the bang for your buck, because these are not cheap. Also, I haven't been doing many styles with this protective style. It's usually in a bun, as you can see, or down. I haven't done anything crazy, maybe a ponytail. The pros, it is protective styling. It is pretty phenomenal and amazing, and I love the way it looks. It just, so much low manipulation. I don't have to worry about, oh, I have to spend an extra half hour in the morning to do my hair. It is heavy. It will tip you over a little bit if you're not used to the weight. This is my first time having them, like I said, so it was a little different for me getting used to it. But weaves are heavy too sometimes, depending on the type of hair you got, so I am getting used to it. It has dwindled my running down a little bit. I could also just be getting lazy, but I have been nervous to run with it. I ran twice, I think, with them since they've been on. I've had it on for about 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to up that. I gotta do my running. So if you have any ideas or comments on what I should do, a style I'm willing to try, as long as it's not too crazy, because I do have to go to work. Leave it in the comment box. Let us know. Rate, subscribe. As always, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever you got. We're willing to listen and put you on features and all that great stuff. So let me know, because the bun can't last forever. Although it is cute. All right. Have a good one.